morning everyone, my name is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to Animal Kingdom. It is currently super early in the morning. It's 6:30 and I am ready to go. The park opens at 8 a.m. today. And I want to be on the first bus there again, just like I was in Magic Kingdom yesterday, because I want to try to rope drop Flight of Passage. I don't know how busy this bus is going to be. I'm hoping it's not as busy as yesterday's Magic Kingdom bus, but because it's Animal Kingdom, I have a feeling it will probably be pretty packed. But I got on my new ears today and my little Animal Kingdom outfit. And then, of course, my Crocs with the new Halloween charms I bought yesterday. And with that, I'm ready to go. I had some cereal for breakfast, just some stuff I brought myself. And I'm going to put a granola bar or two in my bag to hold me over until lunchtime. Still dark out. Nothing happening here yet today. Super humid out, so the camera's a little foggy. Lots of people getting ready to leave on the Magical Express today. I'm okay with it. Sunday, I guess, so a lot of people tend to come and leave on Sundays. So it's 7:03 and we're here. Ride was about 13 minutes. The bus left Pop Century at 6:50, so not too long at all. Just walking in. They haven't even started parking people yet. We saw the pylons at the front entrance, so literally one of the first people here, so super exciting. Absolutely no one. Oh, I love it. Oh, my bus is like the first ones here. That's so crazy. Like, we are the first ones. Let's go. It's 7:23 and they just let us in. I'm the first one down the path. First one, I'm ready to go. So excited. Third out of the gate. There's not that many people like right behind me either. Amazing, like usual. Adore that ride. One of my all-time favorites. It's 8 o'clock right now and I'm gonna go see what the wait time is for Navi River Journey and see if we can do that as well. So right now the park is officially open, so if you can get here early enough, obviously I recommend going to Flight of Passage first in the morning, and if you don't, then Navi River Journey soon after. I mean, right now this week the crowd levels are still really low, so I mean 20 minutes for Flight of Passage at 8 a.m. not the normal whatsoever, so I highly recommend getting here early still. Maybe not quite as early as I did, but still getting here early. Okay, Flight of Passage done, Navi River Journey done. I took a bunch of photos in Pandora. Just little ones, I took some of the bracelets I'm wearing because they will be available in the shop as a stack very soon, so I did that as well. And now I'm just headed over to the safari. I'm hoping that the little bit of crowd that would have like kind of bottlenecked in the morning has now cleared out, and I'm just gonna get a little wait time. The only thing with rushing into the park is I didn't really get to stop and appreciate any of the beauty of just like walking in besides just looking at Pandora there. So walking around now just to Kilimanjaro Safari, I'm definitely going to be doing that. So like I told you yesterday, my other sunglasses broke, so I'm wearing these ones today. Just the arm fell off the other ones and they're so scratched up. All I can see is like light flare glares. Tree of Life looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm heading over to Everest. I'm gonna try doing the single rider line there and then kind of just work my way around the park. I'm not in any sort of rush. It is 9 o'clock already, so we've been here for about 2 hours now and getting a lot done. Okay, so I am about to go to Dinosaur now. The wait times have been nothing so far. It's currently like 9:30 and just gonna go on Dinosaur. Gonna take some pictures with my ears here and go ride. Now. You can probably see the sweat dripping on my face. It's really hot out. I took a bunch of pictures in Dino Land, which is also why I'm sweating, because it was literally directly in the sun. But it is cloudy right now. But I'm gonna go in the shop to cool off a bit and then just kind of walk around because I think I've pretty much done all the rides already. I don't know. I am greatly underwhelmed, I guess you could say, about all the merch right now. There's a couple things I want, but there's nothing that's like absolutely screaming out to me like usual. Like usually like I want this, I want this, I want this. I'm just like, oh, okay, now I'm good for a lot of it, which is different. Hello, sir. Goodbye. So the Discovery Island Trail is right across from Starbucks, and it is one of the best spots for photos with and of the Tree of Life. But what I do to take myself photos, because like I'm here alone, right, is I have like this little mini tripod. It's really, really tiny. And I just like balance it on something. So here for this, I balanced it on one of these post things, just like right on the top there. Mine's a knockoff GorillaPod. If you're gonna get one, I recommend just getting a GorillaPod because mine is like very broken and very cheap. It's like Gorilla glued together. Cali is finally open. It was closed all morning, so I am 100% most definitely going to ride it, cool off, and then we're gonna get some lunch. Definitely forgot to bring my waterproof camera, so you guys will not get to come with me on Cali, but that's okay, I'll bring it next time. Oh my gosh, so I am soaked. Like my hair is drenched, my shorts are soaked. I'm glad I wore my Crocs today. Absolutely soaked. But it was a lot of fun and I feel a lot cooler now. There's a little bit of breeze too, so it makes the heat a lot more manageable. I'm gonna go eat lunch now because it's 11:15. I'm gonna eat lunch at Yak and Getty, the quick service restaurant. And I've never actually eaten here before, but I've heard they have some really good options, so I'm excited to try them out. It's obviously one of those rides where no one wears their mask on it because you don't have to, and it's a very big water ride where you will get very wet, and it's all outdoors. So, but I did feel very comfortable going on it still. The cast members are great still with seating. Me, I'm not sure about other parties, but me specifically with an empty seat on each side of me, all 3 times I rode it, so it was really great. And here we are at Yak and Yeti. So I got the honey sesame chicken and 2 cups of water, a ton of napkins, and I just wiped down the table obviously. But this is my view. Took it on a little walk and now we're gonna eat it. So I finished eating, I'm still soaking wet. Not as bad, but still pretty wet. And the food was really good. I was quite impressed. I wasn't sure what to think because I'd never eaten there before, but I really, really loved it. It was very delicious. I ended up eating it all, which is very unlike me for adult meals especially. So it was really, really good. For now though, I'm gonna be headed over to Rafiki's Planet Watch, which is one of my favorite places in Animal Kingdom, as you may or may not know if you've watched any previous vlogs. So I'm going to be headed there to do the animation experience, which I absolutely adore doing. Hopefully we can draw a character I've never drawn before, and we're going to go do that. Fun. Got to see the goat, got to do the animation experience, and now I'm gonna head back on the train. Okay, we're gonna head right back on to Pandora where we were this morning. I'm gonna get a night blossom because I haven't had one of those in literally years. So I'm gonna have one, and then I don't know what we're gonna do next. Maybe we'll walk, see some animals. But other than that, I've done everything that I plan to do today. Okay, so I got my night blossom. That's what it looks like. The line was really long and hot, but that's okay. Not a huge boba person, but this is really good. And with that, we're gonna head out for the day. I finished my night blossom, and I scheduled today as like a morning in the park, and then like late afternoon. It's leaving a little earlier than I wanted to, but I got on all the rides a lot faster than I thought it would. So I did everything I wanted to do, and now we're gonna go have a little bit of a pool day for the rest of the day. 2:11 right now. I just arrived back at the room. I'm gonna get my things, get my swimsuit on, head down to the main pool actually, because I want to get a drink. I'm thinking maybe some sort of alcohol. We'll see how it goes, and then just relax by the pool. If the main pool is too busy though, I'll definitely check out the bowling pin pool, which is where we were, or where I went last night. I didn't tell you what I got. I got a pina colada at the pool. And a Pop Century koozie for it. It's like a snap koozie, so it fits around whatever mug you want. Yeah, it's really good. It's like a frozen kind of slushy. I'm almost done it now. Like a slushy kind of drink. It's super delicious. Highly recommend. It's like a coconut, like Malibu kind of thing or something. I'm not sure, but it's really good. It tastes really like tropical. So I didn't realize the volume on my waterproof camera does not work when I have the camera in the waterproof case, but this is me just telling you that I'm gonna head to the computer pool.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly, look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me, say you're a good guy, make me believe it, don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it, see how, breathe.
Okay, so my room is a bit of a mess right now, so we're gonna ignore that. I've tried to make the bed back to what it was. It's not perfect, but we're gonna work with it. I'm gonna show you how I like to take my self-timer photos. So first off, I've turned on all the lights and opened the curtains. This here is the little tripod thingy I use. This is from Best Buy. As you can see, I've literally Gorilla Glued it together because this top part kept falling off. And this portion here, I believe I just got off Amazon. It was really cheap. Just Google like iPhone holder. And it screws on just like a tripod. So this, it's like this, and then these legs like come out and they're like flexible too, so you can move them around. So my phone is charging right now, but it sits like this. It will actually sit the other way, but first what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn it on. And I'm gonna go to my camera, which will show me what the frame looks like. So I'm just gonna move it so it's more centered there. That looks a lot better. And then all I'm gonna do is flip the screen, turn it around, make sure it's still pretty much the same on the back, adjust it if I need to. Looks pretty good. This here is my Bluetooth remote from Amazon. I got it a while ago. It just takes a battery and you just flick it on. There's a blue light that pops up and then it will connect to my camera. So after I just give it a second to connect and then make sure it's working. So then literally all I'll go do now is I'll pose and take a bunch of photos trying to hide the remote as much as I can.
Rewind, feels so nice, we time.
So here's what I'm thinking. Obviously I'm like all ready to go. And I was like, what do I want for dinner? Because it's 6 o'clock. And I was like, I'm hungry, let's get dinner. And then I had a great time at the pool, by the way, lots of fun. So I was like, let's get dinner. And then I was like, okay, looking at the Pop Century quick service menu, and I was like, oh, it's so basic, like there's nothing exciting here, all resort food is the same now, like, you know. And then I was like, well, why don't I go somewhere? So then I was deciding, I thought about going back to Animal Kingdom for Tatooine, and then I was like, oh, it's like, I have to go on the bus. And then I was like, well, the Skyliner, I could do that. So then I was thinking studios or EPCOT, and then I was like, well, food and wine. So that's what we're gonna do for dinner. It's really not a far walk at all. It seems far. It took me 4 minutes again, so it's really not a far walk. Okay, guesses for our Skyliner cabin. I'm gonna go with Ratatouille for this one. We missed the Ratatouille one by 2 Skyliners. Next guess is maybe Haunted Mansion.
Welcome aboard, Islanders.
Here she is, prettiest girl in school. The Epcot line seems to be really bad for shopping. This is the 3rd time I've been on it now. And the first 2 times it stopped, and now this is the 4th time now that we've stopped in the middle of the line. And when it stops, it's like very like humid and there's no airflow, so that kind of sucks. But we're almost there. We're at the turn station right now, and then we go straight, and then we're in EPCOT. Truly, like, I love the Skyliner, but I've been sitting in this Skyliner cabin since Caribbean Beach for almost a half hour now because it keeps stopping. And I just want to get to EPCOT. Like, at this point, a bus would have been so much faster, even though the Skyliner is supposed to be faster, but it just keeps stopping. Can't see in the distance there, but there's a puppy and his tail is just going. It's the security dog again, but his tail is just like, hello. He's so cute. Grabbed a festival passport because I did not do that before. At least we can look at what we want to eat. We're gonna go to Canada first just because when I thought of food and wine, the first thing I thought of was the cheddar bacon soup, which I haven't had since 2018 at Le Cellier, and even then I don't remember having it that much because I had like a huge fever. It was a whole thing. But yeah, so that's what I think we're gonna go try first. World Showcase is looking gorgeous tonight. There is actually a breeze, as you can see in the water there, so it's actually pretty tolerable being here. Crowd level check, there's tables available still, and it's 6:30, so it's not too bad today once again. And the line for Canada doesn't look too bad, it's way up there. Okay, so here it is. So this was like $5 or something. Yeah, this was $5.75, so that's a lot I think for getting like a little soup and a breadstick, but that's okay. We're eating it here. Beautiful view of World Showcase. So good.
Good soup.
There you go. So I'm gonna finish eating and then we'll go find something else to try. Humidity definitely makes me feel very full very quickly. So I am gonna make my way over to Germany. I was thinking about doing the cheesecake from the refreshment port. However, I'm just kind of full, honestly, just from the soup. So I'm gonna walk around to Germany the long way and see what we can get there. I heard there's like an apple strudel thing that sounds really good. Or one other thing too, the Alps is also over there, which I also heard had some good stuff. These are very cute and I very much want one. This is really nice. I can't help it. We're walking over. We're gonna take a ride on Figment real quick. Guest quote of the day. There's not a lot of flowers here for the Flower and Wine Festival. Okay.
Know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk.
Officially walking around now. It's getting a little crowded. I mean, everyone kind of goes to World Showcase by the end of the day, so there's a lot happening here. I'm gonna try both of these things. So the Snickerdoodlen and the apple strudel. I don't know how to pronounce this, so we're about to be embarrassed ordering it, but let's go. Okay, I've been getting so many compliments on my hat, so if you like it, it's in the shop now, so go check it out. And one girl I saw too said that she like bought my bracelet. She has my bracelets at home, and she loves them, so I'm running into like so many people today. It's kind of cool. But anyway, I got the food and the view too. Look at Spaceshipper. They got the Snickernoodle, that's how you pronounce it, and the apple pie, or apple strudel, sorry. So, gonna eat that. Okay, Snickernoodle, amazing. It's just like a pasta chunk. That's really good. The apple strudel, I'll try when I'm done the other. Let's go with the apple strudel. That is really good. So honest review of the three things I ate. So the cheddar and bacon soup was the best out of all of them, would get again. The Snickernoodle was really good too. That would have been my second favorite, or is my second favorite. It's just, I found it was good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like there's probably better stuff around. It seemed pretty basic, like it was just like a pasta with some noodles. So that was good. And the apple strudel tasted really, really good at first, but it's something I would definitely want to share with someone. I didn't finish it. I found it got really heavy on the cinnamon kind of flavor to it, which I'm someone who loves cinnamon, but it was just too much spices for me. Just really not quite my thing. So, and I'm someone who normally loves like apple anything, and that just like was not for me. So, wouldn't get that again, but cheddar and bacon soup, 100% for sure I recommend getting. It's only been like a 2-hour adventure here at EPCOT, but I am gonna head out. It's kind of weird out actually. It's very humid, and there is it's like a haze in the air. Like it's very hazy everywhere. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I'm not gonna watch EPCOT forever. To tell you the truth, I could
miss Epcot, but I'm going to be okay with it. I've seen it twice now. It's not my favorite show. It's definitely just a filler show till Harmonious comes along, so that's okay. But back to the Skyliner. And away we go. Sun's starting to set. The street light lamps just came on. Whew. Airflow is nice. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm just gonna go back to the resort. I'm gonna watch Big Brother on TV if I make it. It's currently like 8 o'clock already, so we'll see. I might have to restart on my laptop. But thank you so much for watching and have a magical rest of your day.